So, welcome to Trackmania Sunrise, a game made in
I think you weren't
2005.
supposed to be the one who makes the intro.
Okay, sorry.
It was yours.
No worries, you went forth with such confidence I almost didn't feel necessary. Hello, ladies and gentlemen of the internet, welcome back to the channel. My name is Brosik, and this is McRaeathon Presents A Blast from the Past 2000. In support, of course, of our charity Get Well Gamers. They are a charitable organization that aims to bring video game consoles and games to sick children in hospitals, hospices, and so forth. They were founded in 2001 by Ryan Sharp, who was hospitalized as a child and found that playing Donkey Kong Jr. and Zaxxon had been beneficial to his recovery. They do such good work, and we are ever so delighted to support them. Thank you so much to everyone who has done so far, either through donations or just coming along and watching the streams. You help ever so much. Now I'm going to take the chocks off of this proverbial aircraft as we get away with this Trackmania Sunrise Run. Ventilo, Restats, take it away.
Well, hello, and hello again, I should say, because I was already there yesterday. Now we are on Trackmania Sunrise, this time with a very particular game mode. And I will be with Rastats for this run, who's gonna commentate my run. Hello, Rastats.
Hello again, world record holder on this category. Ventilo is also one of the only other player to play it, but it's a really fun speedrun, as you will see, on a very old Trackmania game, the second Trackmania game released in 2005. So we're going to choose the rookie difficulty, and our goal will just to be to unlock all tracks and not get all the medals. We'll try to get as many as we can. That's going to be 33 maps. So the objective is to get all silver medals and at least 10 gold medals. Will be very easy. And you will see what the puzzle mode is about. So we can start in 3.
No.
My bad.
I need to start quickly, just to get rid of that. Yeah. Remember.
Alright, are you ready or not?
Yeah, now I'm ready. You can
okay.
Do the countdown.
In 3, 2, 1, go. So, Trackmania is a game, racing game known for its editor. So here we're gonna place some blocks to connect all of the checkpoints and go up until the finish. We're gonna be playing on 3 different cars. This is the Bay car, it's a citadine car, we would call it in French. And we're gonna place some boosters, some regular roadblocks. And this category is very interesting because it's a mix of precision in placing of the blocks and precision in driving. So you don't want to spend a lot of time on mapping. So we might not use the most optimal solution to solve the puzzles. But we will use a solution that is optimal for both mapping time and driving time. Here we're going to turn around the platform to gather enough speed and then jump directly into the checkpoint so that we can go directly to the finish as well. And after that, we are going to be using, going to be playing a tight budget. So we're going to have different kinds of elevation right there. So you have to use the scroll on the wheel in order to place the blocks at the correct height. And sometimes you have a very limited amount of blocks, so you need to place them very wisely. Right there, we need to get enough speed, do the little turn to the right, avoid losing speed right there, because you can miss the jump afterwards, but this is pretty easy. You have more than enough speed, and you finish in 19 seconds. The target time, which is the silver or bronze medal, I'm not sure, is very, very high. Right there, we're not going to place the 2 boosters next to one another. We're going to leave a gap in between so that we can get more speed and more acceleration. We're going to land on the top platform. We can sometimes get some landing bugs. And
this one's very difficult because sometimes, like, if you press a little bit too hard the steering, it will turn too much and you will hit the border.
Yeah, because there's a big skill check. Here we're going to switch the car. We're going to play on the island car. We have some concave and convex blocks, so we can create transitions. And this car is very speedy, and you can easily slide out. So you have to. It's pretty hard on the keyboard. You will see that with some of the later maps.
Yeah, the last map on this car is. Oh fuck.
Up here, we're gonna connect the checkpoint from left to right. It's gonna be pretty easy. I have a bit of a sound bug, but I hope it's okay. All right. So
think that was my
getting
mouse.
checkpoint 2, then 3, and then straight into the finish. And after that, we'll be discovering the last car. This one, you don't see the finish line already, but it's up
What?
at the top, so
What?
you need to get a lot of speed.
Okay, I got confused. Never mind.
Yeah.
I did
So
a
there you go.
mistake.
You try to get enough speed for the big jump, but you don't want to make a path that is too long because you will lose time in driving and in mapping time. So it's going to take it very wide right there. And on the old Trackmania game, you can bounce on the water instead of diving into it. So we're gonna do a big jump, but thank God we can already land
Yeah, we
after
land on
the
the sand.
water.
That's faster when you land on the sand than when you bounce in the water.
Exactly.
This one is a fairly simple one. I think we can have donations if
I mean,
Yeah.
simple. It's one of the first pretty hard ones where you want to get it very smooth. But yeah, we can surely get some donations if there are any.
Holding shy on that for a moment, but I can absolutely take this opportunity to thank our friends over at NSG. They support this event by providing their channel and a lot of their tech, and they are Norway's resident speedrunning event. They run 2 events a year in Osk Gjedrum near Oslo. The next event, NSG Spring 2026, will be happening from April 24th to the 26th. It's being streamed over on their channel. So if you're watching from over there, hello, how you doing? Having a good day? Hope so. Back to the run.
So on this map, we only have 4 blocks, but you have to place them very strategically. So we're gonna get the first checkpoint here, do a turnaround. After that, we're gonna use the ramp from the start to jump.
Yeah, you have
with
the
a
mountain
pre-blind
as a
jump.
very nice clue to where to aim because it's very blind, but you have the mountain in the background.
Yeah.
Which I use.
And then you have 2 remaining checkpoints that you can
I
gather
slowed down
like
way too
this,
much
and
here.
then go directly into the finish line. Very easy to get the silver and the gold medals when you know the path. The alpha medals, some of them can be decently hard, but not too much. On this one, we're going to be using the Coast car. This is a car that is very hard to handle. You can super easily slide out, and you are insanely slow. It's one of the weirdest Trackmania cars. Like, there's been about a dozen Trackmania cars since the release of the franchise, and this one is one of the least liked cars. Some people really love the car, but it's a very weird handling of a car. On this
that was a
next
no for salt.
map, yep, this one we have 6 kinds of blocks. So the mapping process is pretty hard, especially if you want to do it fast. You don't want to mess up.
The intended way has a lot more blocks than what I did. I just put the bare minimum.
Exactly, so that we can save time on mapping. We will lose time on the driving, but
Yeah,
the time
I
we lose
definitely lose a lot of time on the driving.
Yeah, for sure.
Is it enough for silver?
Oh yeah,
No.
surely.
I need to redo it.
Oh shit. Oh yeah,
That's the first time it happens to me. Even today, like I did some de-resting today and it didn't happen anytime to me. I had to restart some races because I was like failing the jump or something, but finishing with the bronze never happened.
So after that, we have highs and lows. This one is very interesting because the path is clearly hard to find, and to place the blocks even when you know it, it's pretty hard. Like, you can easily mess up. You have so many blocks, and with a Ventilo, we try to optimize every single track, mapping wise and driving wise. And yeah, this one is a bit of a struggle. And the offer medal on this map is probably one of the hardest in the entire campaign. But we're only going for the silver medal, so that will be more than enough. So you can easily slide out. So right there is going to release a lot before every turn, just to take it safely. Because with this car, even at like 100 kilometers an hour, you can easily slide out. It's not a car where you're going to reach a speed of over 200 kilometers an hour. Compared to like the Stadium or Island car, where you can get 600, 700, even up to 1000 kilometers an hour. This map, we're gonna place the really bare minimum of blocks. Like that's like 3 blocks, but it's still enough to get the silver medal. We don't need to drive the full path because we can jump from the grass directly to the road. and then we go directly
You
straight to
get a
the
nice
finish. Very
transition as
easy.
well if you land correctly at the end of the block. Oh, that was a goal.
Yeah.
That was a goal.
You can even get the 80 the offer medal with this line. This map is called the Tangram 2 because it's pretty similar to a map that we saw just before. If I am not mistaken, yeah, that's Tangram 2. And we also place a bare minimum of blocks, so it's not the strats used for world record on the map, but it's more than enough for this speedrun category. So you're just gonna tap the release right there, avoid the sliding out. And then we go straight into the finish line with a silver medal at the very least.
Oops. Oh.
After that, we're gonna be again
Oops.
on the Bay car. This one is a map where you have to drop down. So you're gonna boost yourself, hit the block, and then you'll just release a tiny bit, and you will end up
Oh,
directly
that's
into
almost what
the
we
finish
call.
line. Yeah. Mini G fleet, it's very interesting. You have some checkpoints at very different heights, and you have a lot of different options in which order you want to take the checkpoints. But we're gonna start from the bottom to the top and from left to right.
Actually, no, there is only one option.
One what? One way?
There is only one way. Yeah, there is only one correct way.
Yeah, but it's you have to find it. You know.
Yeah, you have to find it. But it's in
clearly not-
reference to a puzzle map in Trackmania original, which is the final map in the campaign of Trackmania original, in the puzzle campaign, and it's this, but like much more confusing.
Yeah, it's like 3 minutes long. It's super long speedrun. Yeah. After that, we're gonna introduce the tunnels. You have a tunnel mode in Trackmania Sunrise. So we're gonna place the road blocks on the surface, and after that, we're gonna place the tunnel entry. We enter tunnel mode. We place the road blocks in the tunnel mode, and this one you can easily mess up.
Yeah,
So,
there are a lot of places to mess up. There are a lot of roads that you can miss because there are like 5 different types of blocks here.
yeah, and it's not the worst.
And the driving
There's
is
gonna
not
be
easy.
some Yeah, and if you place the minimum amount of blocks, then you have to do some blind jump, like right here.
Yeah, I placed this one only to get
Yeah,
a mark.
but you can do it blind. And on the world record, you can do a bug slide at the end, so the Trackman enthusiast might know what it is. You just land sideways on the road and then press accelerate, brake, and direction, and your car will just keep an insane amount of momentum and steer to the left immediately. It's like a crazy world record that was done not too long ago. This one, it's a Fiesta for landing bug. So landing bug is sometimes you land and you lose an insane amount of speed, and you have to be pretty precise, especially on the upcoming part right there, where you have to be completely straight on these blocks. You can release a bit. So there you go. It's going to take a very
Let's go! I got it.
safe
Oh, this
approach.
one is so scary.
Yeah.
I
And
swear
then
you
on the
can
final
really
jump-
easily mess up this one.
Exactly. On the final jump, you can do a bunny hop.
Yeah, you can do a barrel
so
roll
you-
by taking only half of the ramp, but I'm not gonna do it.
Yeah, but-
I never got it. It's just too difficult.
But you will surely get the bunny hop. There you go. Up. Small bunny hop.
Oh yeah, you mean that? I
Happens
thought
all the
you meant the barrel roll. And you were talking about that. Okay.
And then the aim for the top, as you can see, the finish block is right above the starting blocks. You have a lot of different options to finish this map. And right there, we're going to use a pretty interesting technique that we already used before. Use a shit ton of boosters and then crash into another block, and it will propel ourselves into the air just like a pole vault. You have a lot of horizontal momentum, and then boom, you convert it into a vertical momentum. And we're going to do the same
Is it gonna
again.
fail?
The
Is it gonna
same
fail?
here.
Yes!
And Sally failed it.
It's supposed to be consistent. We found out that it was consistent back when we were running this, but apparently it's not anymore.
It's and you can also directly jump into the finish, but
While practicing for this, for some reason it was never consistent.
and the world record is crazy. It lasts for only like 6 seconds and using a bug slide as well.
Oh, come on. The game is just mean. Why am
Yes,
I failing this so many times? It's supposed to be consistent.
Maybe you could
Okay,
try jumping
finally.
directly into the finish block.
Finally.
And
like
as
I
you
was
can see,
hitting
we
it
have a
straight every
message
time.
for a straight backflip 360 because we have a stunt system in the game with a stunt campaign that is really fun. On this map, you can have some very wide turns, some and smaller turns, and we place as well the minimum amount of blocks to get the silver medals. So that's only like 3 or 4 building blocks instead of placing like 7 or 8. And it's much easier. We get the checkpoints on the left side, and then we drive all around and get the final checkpoint. So there's going to be one here, and then the last one, and we go straight in for finish. So it's going to release a lot not to slide out, get the final one, and then finish in 25 seconds, which should be enough for 80 even. On the workaround, we're going to use a booster in order to get enough speed to go into the finish line. So we'll go on the right hand side, then take the booster the normal way, get the checkpoint, and then jump directly blindly into the finish
And you need
line
to be
in
careful
under
because there
30
is a
seconds.
pole in the way.
Yep,
And I hit it while
exactly.
practicing.
This is another tunnel map, so we're gonna do a left turn and then a right turn with some boosters and jump into the grass, which will slow us down tremendously. And you don't want to slide out here. As I told you, the island car, you can easily slide out.
You
There
don't
you
need
go,
to do
jump
the
to the
entire
right.
channel. The game intends you to do the entire channel, but in the end, all you need to do is to just make a jump and reach the finish like this.
Yeah. So the left speed, we had a map called the right speed. This one is called the left speed because you also have to gather a lot of speed to make a very long jump. So we're gonna do some NASCAR driving for like 10 seconds, and then we'll take the jump and go straight into the finish line. Because as you will see, there's gonna be some anti-boosters. So it's a boosters placed in the opposite direction that will slow you down, and that's why you need to get a lot of speed. There you go, the anti-booster slow you down, and then you go into the finish line, that is up in the air.
This one is difficult.
And yeah, this one you have a lot of different elevation changes on the checkpoints.
And a lot of landing bugs.
Yeah, definitely. You have some blind jump as well. So we're not gonna do them clockwise. We're gonna start. We're gonna do them from top to bottom. This is the most optimal way.
I'm
So
almost
on the
messed
very
up by
first
placing the
jump,
block too high.
you can already get a landing bug right there. Okay,
that
we got
was very
enough
lucky.
speed, that's good.
I'm playing safe
This
here.
jump is completely blind. The next one is also blind, but you just go straight. Same for this one, and then you go sideways with another blind jump.
Oh,
and
that
you
was a
jump
landing
into the
bug.
finish. Yep.
That was a nice landing bug.
Right, now we are back with the coast car. On these, some of these road blocks, you see that they have small holes. We'll use these holes to drop from level 2, which is this level, to level 1, and then level 0, that is the finish line.
This map is
So right there,
genuinely awful.
we just drop right there, drop a second time.
You can stay stuck on the uphill here. On
Yeah,
the finish.
because you have a
you can get beached.
exactly. This one you have 4 kinds of blocks: some narrow turned and
Oh,
some
come on.
straightaways with
Oh.
some. Just activated tunnel mode.
Yeah, you know what
I
I'm
mean,
saying here.
you can keep placing the blocks like this.
At this point. This is supposed to be like one of the easier ones, but if you get messed up and trying to go too quick at switching between the different roads, you can pick the wrong one and you can aim
Yeah.
badly, and that's what makes this speedrun so complicated.
Oh, it is indeed very technical. Like there's the driving portion, but the hardest part for me is definitely like the building part. You can mess up on some maps pretty easily, and it's pretty hard to optimize. My world record is not even that optimized. It's pretty good, but you can surely save a couple, like 10 to 20 seconds. So there we're gonna.
I mean, I have worse loading times than you, and my summer
Yeah.
best is 2030, so that means theoretically 2010 is possible.
I think a sub 20 with like
Sub
perfect
20
loading time
would
would
be
be.
really, really, really good.
What would be like a task? Like you would need to be super precise on the placing of a block. I'm not a precision expert. Like I have always been very bad at the shooting games. So right there, we're gonna take the checkpoints on the upper platform and then drop down to the lower platform. So we're gonna take them in a clockwise pattern, if I remember. So we just go up,
Yeah, clockwise and
get
then the
all
middle
the.
one.
Yep.
Also, one strat that I didn't mention for the mapping that I recently started to use. It's actually not an in-game strat. I bounded my my enter key to my mouse.
Yeah, I did the same.
Oh, you did the same. Oh, that's why you were so good. So yeah, so you don't have to rush to your keyboard every time to start because it's the enter key to start the play test.
Yeah. So that's why I was beating you. And oh, this one is probably the hardest map in the game
In
because you have
terms
to
of
play so
mapping,
many
well, yeah.
tunnels.
In terms of driving, no, but in terms of mapping, yeah.
Oh, in terms of mapping, it's clearly the worst. Like you can mess up so easily.
Yeah, I don't even know what I'm doing. Yeah, this one,
So
this
I
one.
usually place the normal road blocks, then the tunnel entries, and after that the tunnel routes. But this one to optimize in terms of mapping, it's really hard if you want to go super fast. So yeah, I place the corners as well at the very end, so that you don't switch too much between blocks. You try to
Yeah,
to optimize it.
that was okay.
That was
That
okay,
was yeah,
yeah.
that was actually decent. I think that was my
You were
average.
you were too zoomed out, so you had to be a bit more precise
Yeah, I like to
with
be
the
zoomed
placing
out
of
so
the
I
block.
don't have to move the camera for this one. I don't do that for
But
all the
this one,
maps.
sometimes you will make a mistake in the placing of the blocks, and you will only notice like after like 30 seconds of driving,
Yeah, I like to
and you
be
run.
like I like to be on top of the map here, like I have a view of the top of it because sometimes there is a hill that gets in the way of your mouse and
By
you can
that, we
place
do a
some
respawn
stuff.
because it's faster than hitting the blocks and then driving again.
Yeah, because the car loses complete traction when you
Yeah,
wallbang.
and we
Alright,
are
the hardest
arriving
map in the
at the
game.
last 3 maps. Yeah, for you because you play on keyboard.
Yeah, on keyboard this map is atrocious. Genuinely the 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 worst map for me in the campaign and probably the reason why I'm not trying the game that much. I failed it in my PB once. I'm gonna try to focus.
Because you have to do a lot of smooth steering on keyboard. You can easily slide there.
Oh, let's go. I got it. I need 836. And I got 840. Let's fucking go. I got it first try. This
Yeah,
is so rare.
easily. Oof, that
This
was
is a
that
gold
was a
as
good
well. This
one.
is a gold split.
Yeah, that's good.
Also, I'm not even.
Okay.
I was not even using the fastest route. I was giving myself a little bit of space to make sure I
So
get it
this
first
one,
try.
maybe you will be able to zoom out at the end, but this is the map where we have to place the most blocks. We have 8 different kind of blocks, some water blocks and some ground blocks, and yeah, it's not easy to find the
Yeah,
correct path.
once you know it, it's not too difficult to remember. But
Yeah,
I
right.
misplaced this one.
It's not even the world record path because the world record path, all the roads are not connected. They do an overhaul on
Oh yeah,
at the end.
yeah, that's just too difficult for us.
Yeah, so in a run it's too difficult, so we prefer this path, but it's very easy to drive. To map, it's pretty long, but it's very easy to drive.
Oh, I slide
And
up. I slide up.
yeah, this is the coast car at its finest.
I got 2 golds in this run. I'm not gonna gold this one, that's for sure. Already too bad of a run.
Yeah,
Like I got a pretty good split in practice. Yeah, I had 127 on this, like both mapping and menuing and driving. Here I'm probably gonna get like over 130.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna get like 135 at least.
I mean, driving in 48 seconds
Oh,
is okay.
136, okay. So yeah, I'm like 10 seconds behind what I can do best.
And the
And this
final one,
is simple.
yeah, the speedrun strategy is very simple. You just take the checkpoint from top to bottom, which is not the optimal way to get the fastest time in a world record strat. Without the mapping.
I'd argue
part.
that the auto medal here is the easiest. Oh. Why do I
Yeah,
yap?
I mean, when you know
What
the
do I
way it
yap?
is,
Why
you
do I
get the
yap?
checkpoint. There you go.
Okay.
Backtrack.
But yeah, the auto model is pretty easy. I'm pretty sure I'm still gonna get it, despite that. As long as nothing too bad happens.
Then you're gonna get 6 checkpoints if I remember. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh wait,
I'm really
wait.
doing bad.
It is 6. 5.
Yeah, you drop on the ramp here.
You drop down. Then you get 4 if I remember correctly. I haven't played this category in like almost a year, but it's a really fun one.
I play it every once in a while, but never do. Very well.
Oh.
Nice, nice backflip.
And then we're gonna have the final uphill to get to the finish line, and this will be time in like
I usually finish this
5,
in under a minute,
4,
but
3,
it's
2,
definitely still
1, and time.
yeah,
There you
time.
go. And that's not even 80. You lose.
Oh, that's
Just
not
kidding.
90. Okay. Well, how much was the 80? Oh, 1
well,
I was so close to it. Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, that was Trackmania Sunrise Puzzle, a very complex speedrun that is unfortunately not played by that many people. Only me, Rastas, and we managed to get like 2 other people to run it not too seriously 2 years ago, but they never submitted their time.
And the fun fact is that we live in the same city, but we've never met.
Yeah, that's true.
Like that's one of the most random Trackmania speedrun categories. Not many people play it, and we just live like next to one another.
Well, congratulations indeed, Ventilator, for that one. That was a fantastic run. And I think I speak for all of us at home when I say it is a crime that this mode isn't in TM 2020.
Oh yeah,
True.
you have the stunt mode in TM 2020, which is absolute like very bad. The platform mode is really nice. The platform maps are amazing. But yeah, we are missing a puzzle mode. Maybe we'll get it on the winter update. We didn't get a big update in like a year or so.
True,
We'll see.
Not since shorts, right? Anyway, right. Thank you very much once again. If you have shout outs to do, either of you, then this would be a fantastic opportunity to do so.
I think I already did all the shout out I had to do yesterday.
Yeah, it's same. Shout out to Mikey in the chat, who's also a Trackmania speedrunner. That performed Trackmania speedruns at Polish events. And GDQ with me. No, it was ESA, my bad.
All right, and if people want to hear more commentary from you, first of all, Rustats, where can they go to hear that?
I mean, I have done a lot of speedruns on Trackmania, so you can find them on the GDQ or ESA channel, or even on my channel.
And of course, Ventila, if people weren't around yesterday and they definitely want to hear more, as I'm sure they do, where can you go?
You can find me at twitch.tv/Ventilo_, and on my YouTube channel, Ventilo, where I generally do a wide variety of different car-oriented games, racing games, driving games, etc. I not only do speedruns, I do also casual playthrough, retro achievements, and little challenges, and yeah, that's about it for me.
All right, thank you very much. Well, lads, let's see what we're going to next. Scroll down the list, and ooh, who could this be? I've not heard of this person before. Viper UK will be taking us through Outrun 2006 coast to coast. But after that, I do want to mention we will be having our F-Zero AX run being performed, of course, by Fibat. And we have an open bid war for that one to pick the color of the machine currently. Gold and purple is in the lead at £35, followed by green and pink at 28, red and gold at 25, and then poor little blue and green trailing all the way at £5. So if you're a big blue and green fan and need to put in some effort, then please do make yourselves heard. With that though, we will be back in just a few short moments for Outrun. Don't go anywhere.